Da-dee-da-da-dee-do. Da-dee-da-da-dee-do. Singing lesson with the chess coach. Da-da-da-dee-da-dee-do. Da-ba-ba-ba-ba-bo. Da-dee-da-da-dee-do. Singing lesson, singing, singy, singy, da-dee-da-dee-do. Let's play bullet for starting this streaming. Da-dee-da-dee-do. Hey Jazz, we are matching the agenda of yesterday. I'm planning to piss off, have a look at some decent chess games. What would you like us to discuss, young man? What would you like me to put in the center of our agenda? Can I take this? Or just go here and then take... 95 is coming, 100%. What? Hello? Oh, that. Okay. This is interesting. Knight f6 maybe? Yeah, bishop e2 was probably bozo. Now we're good. Nah, you don't want to go there, brother. That would be a bit too much of a simpleton chess, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, mate? Now he wants to sell some knight f4 Shimazoli. Yeah, game analysis is definitely part of our plan. Would need to... I wanted to do this. Okay, let's get out of knight f4. Let's go here. Let's go here. Actually, why did I not step into... Oh, rook g3 is gonna kill us. I'm an idiot. Oh, man. And I'm so pathetically slow, too. Yeah, no, this went out of hand. This is not good at all. If you have got, guys, anything to discuss or analyze, I'm very happy to begin there. I wanted to have a brief look at the Let's Turn Chess into a Total Circus business. I would like to greet the YouTube folks, Riti Freddy, Robert Bank, Mr. Wyatt. You like Nelson's recaps? Thank you. I think the general feedback has been very positive so far. I need to warn you that round 5, I think, is the worst job I did. I recorded that like at midnight and I was very sleepy and I tried to not to yawn every second, but it was very difficult. And the game was a bit of a slow cook anyway. So, but in general, by far and large, I think I did do a good job of the Nelson recaps indeed. If he could trade this bishop, that would be a great positional accomplishment. Let's stop this. And let's go. Let's pull back here. I think I did not manage to stop that, so maybe now. No, okay. Let's step out of this diagonal. Alright, let's roll a little bit further up here, shall we? Maybe that was on the wilder side of things. Isn't friend completely cooked here? Isn't our friend completely cooked? Hello? Do I have a tactic of some sort here? Doesn't feel like it. Or it does feel like it, but I can't see it, is what I was meaning to say. Shit, I'm scared. I feel like I'm missing something. Let's go here, back rank mate. Check. Oh, 96, I can... Yeah. Ooh, hello! Check, friend. Oh, no! No, don't do that, you potato! Oh, no, I thought the queen was free. Oh, man. The heartbreak. The heartbreak is real. Oh, yes. Clean! Clean! Matutski on 0-0-1. Oh la la! Oh la la! Alright, Rengar has requested a outfit change. Who am I to disobey? My lord and commander. Remind me to raid the Blood Queen, by the way, today. She raided us yesterday. Alright, very quick attire fix. Jazz will chuck in the game, and we begin. Oh, this shirt is not good. It's too wrinkly. Alright, let's go with this and this. By the way, guys, I noticed that I haven't been playing music at all, and I'm really missing that on stream. But unfortunately, the copyright gods disallow us to engage with such fun shenanigans. Alright, you filthy animals, here I am. Mr. Risky, remember that we must obey these rules, first and foremost. Yeah, I noticed it, Jess, thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Yusim. Fun fact for you is that this belonged to my late father, so we are looking at a tuxedo here that is at least 40 years old, I would say. And that is... Oh, shit. I totally did not flash a leech's tab on a ChessCom stream. That was not happening there, in case you were wondering. Tindy! The fuck is going on, mate? Like, bruv, where the hell have you been? Oh yeah, oh sorry, I nearly said some untoward words. Yeah, I did not want to tear off the shirt, the sleeves, like a certain human. Alright, so our friend Jez is in the black trunks. he has redeemed 50,000 channel points in order for me to analyze his game, which is exactly what we are going to do. Alright, so now this is a reverse Owen defense if they play a3. A very harmless way to go about life. I like this. No c5 here. c5 is a move I would have considered here, but I dig knight f6, no worries. Look, if you want to go like this, then I would have preferred you do here simply bishop d6 and knight d7 and float the push and see what they do. If you push in, I feel like I want some aggression. Maybe c5. And then take, and then keep on challenging the knight depending on what they do. So if e3, then knight c6. I can't believe Esports World Championship made chess even more cringe. I mean, there was no question of esports making it more cringe. That was a default. The fact that we entered the arena of the Esports World Championships is what makes the whole situation weird. Right, so back to the game. So we went knight f6, we went c6. Oh god, knight c3. This is looking really bad. So now a5 begging to be played, right? Because now they can't keep b4. Now f5 is just overextending there. a5 was good, but bishop d6 is fine, so I'm gonna go... Jesus wept. Seriously, man? h3. Wow. Okay, your opponent is taking the piss here. That much is crystal clear. Now, here not playing a5 is already criminal activity. But I must say that I absolutely love here a super crazy idea by the engine, which is knight h5, knight g3. This is what the cool boys do. Yeah, this is beautiful, man. This is already terminal too. G3, 19, and they can't take because after take, you have got queen f6. Thank you, Mr. Shirogorov. Right, so we went a5, very good. Take, yeah, I dig it. Yep, a4. And now e3 is the other move that I have been looking at. And this would have been decisive here on account of take, check, and take bishop b4 and knight e4. And it's game over. Woo, boy! E3! Hello! This was the other move that, yeah, I was looking at, and you could have used it here. I actually kind of regret that I called it out. I should have asked you guys to find this. This is a textbook case of a... Where is my money? Baby. Where is my money move? E3. F takes e3, Shachmatutski, d e3, bishop b4. Excusez-moi. If queen d3, you can go knight d7 coming from either end and then knight e4. If f3, I mean, hello, then c5 and it's all over, Red Rover. Oh! Woo! Oh la la, Jazz. Imagine if you had this. Show me the money. Yeah, I did have that down on the Stream Deck. I will need to re-upload the Stream Deck things. Yeah. Oh la la. This would have been something else, man. So this is what it looks like. Takes, check, king d2, and rook d8. Rook a1 to create a evacuation path. d4, king c1, dc3, and everybody is hanging. Oh my. Imagine. If you had done this. That would have been something else. How is the support group known as Mark Stream going? What support group are you talking about there? Okay, let's go back to the game. So we played knight d7, fine, g4. e3 is winning again. Knight e5, fine. g5, yep. Knight h5, yep. Rook b1. Your opponent was 100% taking the piece here. There is no way that I would have pulled this back. Like, don't we have rook e8 here with the idea of knight f3? Hello? I mean, come on, Jazz. Like, this was your golden opportunity to become a rock star. Like, who can resist this? Yeah, you didn't see Tikari. I actually got changed on stream. I mean, every move wins here. Like, takes e2 is a winning, knight f4. Oh, man. You dropped the ball big time here. Like, you should have asked the classic coach question of which square do we move the rook to? Correct answer, e8. Ay. Like, again, yeah, every move. Like, we are now entering +10 territory, or -10 rather. We didn't see this here, or we didn't want to play this? Which one is it? I'm finding it very difficult to believe that this was not on your horizon. That's a kindergarten. What time? What? I mean, dude. Bishop h2 wins the house, yeah? Knight f2 wins the house. We went queen f6. The only move that walks into knight e4. But even that wins. Wait, why are we not taking this? What is queen e7, buddy? Let's go here, no? Knight d6 and knight g3. Who cares? Like, dude, you are up 4,000 pieces. Like, I didn't even take into account that it was hanging. Why? Dude, you cannot possibly have this mindset of, oh, I can't take there because the bishop is hanging. Like, you are up 47 pieces here. No one cares that this bishop is hanging. Who gives the toss? You are up a knight, a bishop, a rook, and a queen. That's how much you are up with. So, bye. So, to say that the bishop is hanging is like... It's a millionaire saying that they can't afford the... you know, turning their Big Mac into a meal because that's $2 more expensive. Like, who gives a single toss? Like, it's made. The guy has no legal moves. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, very good. We're still completely killing it. Why not bishop e2 first? Okay, never mind. Knight f4, fine. So we don't have knight takes here. Is this what you're trying to tell me, Chief? Chat, help me. Is knight e2 winning or is knight e2 not winning? Tindy, piss off! You're not being kind to me. This is not what you get paid for. You're roasting me. Yeah, knight e2, sorry, knight e2, bishop e2, take e2 followed by d4, or if we want to do the manly version, then d4. Yeah? Bishop takes g4, d e3, and white resigns, as far as I'm concerned. No? Yeah, it looked like, Jazz, you were committed 100% to trying to win this game without utilizing tactics altogether. Like, no tactics were allowed in your book. Which is sheer insanity if you think about what sort of position we are in here. I am almost certain that your opponent is an engine, by the way. But that doesn't exempt you from missing 7,000 victories along the way. Yeah, so now it's time trouble. So I'm not gonna critique it too hard, but maybe check here and here was more to the point. But dude, the number of tactics you missed earlier here was absolutely insane, City. So I don't really want to deal with the rest of the game because it's a bit irrelevant. But like, E3 was missed on multiple occasions. That was big. Then we missed here the the rook e8, knight f3 ideas. Like here. That was huge. Then you missed here knight f2, which is... I'm out of words how that happened. You know, the best part of this is that after rook g6, of course you can take, but I think it's better to take this. And then go bishop g3. Yeah, this is actually it. Hello? Okay, okay. So we missed that too. Then we missed the queen h4, which was crazy. And he was the final part where we missed knight e2. These are tactics that you should all have found, in my opinion. What do you say, Chief? No, I can't let knight f2 go. That's correct. Tindy is the #1 chatter. Yeah. I just don't understand. Well, the point, Jazz, is that, and I hate to say it, but I don't think it's a matter of missing. I think it's a matter of not even thinking in terms of tactics, because I find it impossible to believe that if you just took a glance at knight f2 that you wouldn't have played it. Like, it just feels to me that you're reluctant to engage with the idea of tactical thinking unless it's a very, very, very clear-cut line. And I think that needs some reflection on your end. It's not the skill that you are lacking, it's the mentality. And we have spoken about it already, by the way, so I'm not telling you anything new here. All right. Anybody else? Or do we need to look at the... Or should we look at the... Piss off Tindy for the second time. All right, let's have a look at what happened at this... well, I don't know what to call it, really. Circus is probably the closest I can get to the Esports World Championship. The Esports Circus. Let's have a look at Games. Games were played, apparently. Okay. Alright, I will try to find the layout. I will try to find a layout that is suitable for all of us. I'm afraid I have to go full screen here. This one's a little bit better. Okay, so Magnus Carlsen defeated his nemesis Duda. Duda usually causes some problems for Maggie, so let's have a look. Good old Catalan. Okay, no worries. Still in the land of theory. Oh! And then he reveals the cojones. E4 go. Let's go E4, baby. Yes! Yes, E4! Maggie is a good student. Magnus' son is a good student. Smarter, thank you for the prime sub. I don't know why we didn't hear the... Oh, maybe because of the layout I am on. I don't know. But thank you. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. E4, sexy chess. Bishop E7, ED, yeah. Castles, yeah. Yep. See? Full development like a boss. Because he is the boss. Exchange sack, declined, very good. And now white is better. Can anyone find what's wrong with this move? Oh, shit, shit, shit. No, 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 I didn't do that. Shit. Doxing my dono. Good job, Bandy. No, fuck it. I'm gonna go off of this. It's dangerous territory. No, I go back. Shit. You didn't see that, guys. Okay, so the problem is rook h4. The problem is rook h4. Yeah, I just got a donation and I didn't want to dox everything about it. Okay, bishop takes, rook takes. And Maggie's up in exchange. Maggie is up at exchange. No Vaccarinos. That is cute. So what Carlsen is cooking here is that after take, we take, and then we take. That is neat. Yeah. And now it's easy to get the queens off, yeah? Ish. And then he messes up. The fact that he still has 5 minutes on his clock is insane. Rook d1 was apparently the way to go. And then queen d8 check is on. So why did he not do that? Was he afraid of queen a2? And then check, king here, and then take. It turns out that I managed to hide from the checks. That's a strange calculation error from Maggie. And he b4, according to the machine, would have kept black in the game. Rook c5. And now it's a draw again. And then he blunders. Okay, okay. That was a fun game. That was a fun game. Magnus also defeated Nodirbek. Magnus on a rampage. 10-0, you see him. 10-0. The worst possible time control. This is a motif that I have been learning about, by the way. It's very instructive with reverse colors in the exchange Slav. That when they attack your b to b7 pawn, very often the best remedy is to ignore it, provoke this trade. Now queen b2 usually is met by, well, actually I can just take f5 here. But even castles is interesting. And now if take, then we have bishop pair and weird queen. If they take, then now we have got the rook b1 move pending. And if they drop back, usually because of this bishop is here, now they don't have access to queen c7. And so it's messed up. Yeah, and now we have got a normal Carlsbad. With maneuvery type of sheet. And this is the type of position that you don't want to give to Magnus, because he is gonna squeeze you to death. Good debate point. Good bishop or bad bishop? What is our call on that, guys? Is that a goodie or a baddie? Of course it is a brilliant bishop. Now this is very tough, because it controls a very important diagonal. It cancels out the d-file, neatly protected. It's a great bish. It's a great bish. And as usual, Magnus trades queens to begin the squeeze. To begin the process. Dead draw, mind you. Dead draw. How the fridge can he win endgames like this never ceases to amaze me. Yep. Note, by the way, how the bishop on e5 cancels out the knight, the classic theme of domination. So the more we make headway on the king side, the worse this knight gets. Very instructive stuff. Wow. How cool is this? Game over, champ. Game over. Rook c5 was horrid. But even after rook d7, rook b8, it's almost complete paralysis. Like, can't move, can't move. Although actually knight c7 is playable because of the check. So that's an idea. But still, it is a very, very difficult position to play. And now it's game. Matutski on g7, friends, of all things. Unstoppable. Wow. Now this, as much as I would like to give crap for the esport mumbo jumbo decoration and all the things that are going down about the tournament and the commentary and the ripping the sleeves off, this was absolutely fantastic the way how Magnus converted that. So Fabi lost to Duda. Wow. How did you do that, Fabiano? This is all theory. And now black is better. Far out. Duda is high tea, guys. Hello? Duda is bringing high tea. Until he isn't. And then he's back high tea again. Look at that tactic. Takes, sacks the exchange. But now white has pawns only on stupid squares. Shish kebab. Every move is bad, but that's rapid. I would actually probably prefer to play this with black, I reckon. Yeah, I would prefer to play this with black. Yeah, no question. How the hell did Fabi lose this? He must have blundered something really dumb. Oh, dude, this is a hard... What? Black lost this game. How, bro? Oh my god. Can you see it? Oh, you guys can see the engine too. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. So he needed to play queen f6 and get the queens off. Now b6 is an annoying threat. And then he overlooks the queen check. Like, Jesus. And the pawn walks in. That is utter tragedy. Like, there is just no other words for that. So that was it? Was that only... Oh, it's Group D. What was Group... Wait, Group C. Firu defeated Wei Yi in a very clean game. 83 against 76. Okay, boring. Oh! Firugia defeated Hikaru. Draw, 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 draw. So that had to be a playoff then, right? Wait, where are those games? And Hiki defeated Sindarov back-to-back, in fact. Oh, exchange Rui Lopez, hello? Yeah, now the squeeze on the pawn on c7 is messed up. Hiki was worse here, by the way, for a while. Still is. In fact, Hiki is dead lost here. He must have pulled the bunny out of the hat here. A neat tactic. Hitting the rooks and the knight is immune. Tuk tuk. Who is Hiki? Hikaru. Hiki, not Tiki. Hiki. Oh, this is the game where the guy walked into a mate in one. I saw this on Twitter. Oh my god, guys, check this out. Like, black is killing white, yeah? Like, -3. Check this out. This is reason enough to quit chess. Just walked into a mate in one. Like, any king move that is not this wins for black. Pretty much by force. Whoo! Oh la la. But what I do not understand is that if it's 3 draws, where are the rest of the games here? Am I being crazy? Like, draw, draw, draw is not 2-1. That's 1.5, 2.5. Yeah, but where is that? I don't see Armageddon here. Call me crazy. It can't be the 3rd game because that's a draw. Well, anyway, what do I understand about this? Nothing. Group B, Arjun, MVL, Arjun won. 3 decisive games. I understand how that adds up to a 2-1. Yeah, this is all theory. Theory, theory, theory. Sheesh. H4, that looks sinfully ugly. Oh, because in the Armageddon, if black holds the draw, that counts as you go on because it's like 6-5, let's say, the time control, and you have to win with white, right? Right, I get you. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm bored by this. Let's do something meaningful. Does anyone have a special request or wants to do something else? Yeah. The Maggie game was very nice. The Maggie game was very nice for sure. Oh, Jazz, you tried the Portsmouth and you scored a win? Yeah, I got it, Brian Mitchell. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. So the way how it's 2-1 after 3 draws is because draw is good enough to proceed. They should make it more obvious though, or they find a way to communicate that better. I just looked at it, Lauren. Like, which game did you want to have a look at? Send me the game that you want analyzed. Oh, the Women's Cup. I did have a look at some of the games. If you have got any in particular in mind, I'm more than happy to throw that in. In the meantime, I'm trying to find some entertainment for us. Alright, Jazz sent me a game to have a look at, so we're going to do that. Jazzy with the Portsmouth. Ooh, hello. Hello. Okay, I dig this. I dig this. It's a bluff. Okay, let's have a look at your bluff. I would castle here. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, no, I actually dig it. What? You're kidding me, right? You do realize that this pawn is not hanging because you can check it down in the end. Wow, that is not a bluff, man. That is like a bullshit artistry taken to stratospheric levels. That's what that is. That is bullshit artistry taken to the stratosphere. But let us be entertained. Now at least we have take queen g4. Yeah, very good. Oh, okay. Alright, I dig it. And now, pook. Oh, you are a bully. You are a bully, Jazz. Look at you go. You filthy animal. Oh, loving it. Absolutely love it. And Matutski. Oh, la 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 la. Is Rengao still in the house? Rengao needs to see this. The chef Mio, thank you. That was epic. That was absolutely epic. GG. That was gorgeous. I love that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, go for it. Go for it, Lauren. Can you send me the PGM, please? Ay, 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 ay. Today's stream is an ultimate fest of me doxing shit. I'm not meant to. Something number. Something number. Alright, here we go. Lauren and the KG. Let's go. C6. Holy smokes. Okay. Goodie. 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 Very good opening play, Lauren. And now G4. G4. Seals the deal. G4. Please. Did you see G4? Oh, Mr. Thompson in the house. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the kind dono as well, good sir. Right, so we missed G4. That was an insta-win there. But I dig D3 as well. Okay, maybe CD is also a move with subsequent bishop E3. Yep. Okay, now it got real good because your opponent didn't take on D3 early enough. Oh boy. Okay, G4 for the second time, please. Yes. Woo. Knight. I thought we were gonna take with rook. The engine approves of this though. I'm guessing bishop d4 is an additional threat. Might come in at one point. Maybe bishop c5. I don't know. Why not rook? Yeah, I suppose this is the difference, that now I have f5. Okay. Okay. Yeah, very nice. Actually, very nice. And now we can win the house. f6 wins. Bishop takes wins. Yeah, this was a very clean win. What was your opponent's rating, Lauren? Indeed. GG, Mrs. Coens. GG. In rapid OTB. Very, very solid. Very solid victory. Portable game notation. That's PGN, PNG, PGN. Bob, yes, you can. This is the condition, sir. If the commands would work, that would be lovely. Oh, there you go. It does work. It does work. The commands do work. Good to know. Good to know. That's the idea, Mr. Colin Lee. Learning something new every time we're around. All right. Okay, this is not a bad game. Let's have a look at this as a source of entertainment. Good old Queen's Gambit. Alright. Play with the white pieces, folks. Move recommendations, please. Nice one, Philae. Good one. I like that. So, move reco for white, please. It depends on what we do, Mrs. Cones. So, your move should be obviously reflecting on the fact that c4 may or may not be a realistic threat here. I would definitely keep in mind that it may be a possibility. E4. Then c4 wins the house, yeah? Because bishop e2 and we just lost the e4 pawn. Let's not do that. Take on c5 is definitely a possibility. I would not do queen b3 here though, because this is now constantly on. So after rook b8 we have to do awkward stuff. The move that apparently everyone is immune to for some reason, except for Philae, is 95. Haven't you heard on the stream enough times to put your pieces in the center? Ay, 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 ay. Why wouldn't you do that? That is the move, friends. Played in the game too. No, they played bishop f5, which is the plan B. But this usually is also followed up by knight e5. Ta-da. So the idea is that black can't really engage. Because after takes back, there is too much pressure on the d5 pawn. For example, knight d7, bishop g3, protecting this. And now defending d5 is borderline impossible. So they played takes d4. Takes d4 and knight f8. Queen b3. This is also to facilitate bishop coming home. And now I need a move again. Alright, so what do we do? White to move, be a rock star. F4, very good. Securing the knight on e5. Potentially preparing for f5. Excellent choice. Queen d6. And this actually blunders a very, very neat tactic. And if you are watching my YouTube shorts, it's actually mirroring a tactic that I used in a recent YouTube shorts that I published. Very, very cool. And not easy tactic by any means, by the way. Bishop takes f6, bishop takes f6, knight g6, that gets captured. That's a free knight. That doesn't make sense. I don't understand what this is meant to be. Like, we just blundered a piece, no? Mr. Yusim, can you give us a full line, please? Very good. So the winning idea is bishop takes, and then knight e4, exploiting the fact that they can't take the knight owing to take. Actually, sorry, scrap that. It's made into knight, queen f7, knight g6 mate. So after bishop takes f6, they took back with the queen. What do we do now? Yeah, you're right, actually. I didn't blunder mate, so it is taking the bishop after all. Thank God. But what now? Very good. F5, excellent job. Now we're taking advantage of the F5 pawn. G5, knight G4, and lo and behold, the queen has run out of squares. If queen D6, what's the win here? F6, very good. Disconnecting the queen and then picking off this. And the queen with that, by the way. Note how this opens up the diagonal. So now bishop d8, check, check, queen, family fork, get out of the town. GG on your bike. Super easy win. So they played in the game here queen d6. And now Mr. Yusim is correct, knight e4 again. Same idea. Now if they take check king here, you take this, and Matutsky rather here is imminent. So they played queen d8, and now I need a beautiful finish. Let's go for a beaut finish. Let's see what YouTube says. Free pawn. No hate in the house. Hey, hey, hey. Knight takes f7. Fillet on Foya. King takes dub check. And now if king takes, that also walks into, by the way, a discovery. But we go check first. Now if king back, that's mate in 2. So bishop g5, knight g5, and we won the house. Pretty neat W, eh? That's what good chess looks like, ladies. That was, by the way, Akopyan against Vladimirov with a rating average of 2600 plus. Yeah, you appear to be a good student. You appear to be a good student. It was a bit of a combination of the two, Mr. Scones, which I guess is the least satisfying answer to your question. But that's the truth. I don't know what your obsession, Philae, with the 1000 rated rapid game is. One day, maybe you will reward me by telling me the point of that. One day. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's one of the least productive ways how I can spend my time. Now there was no biggies there, like there was no very obvious major blunder. It was just a few small mistakes piling up. Oh, express trains in the house. Hello, hello, my friend. How is Tinder going these days, buddy? A big express is back, indeed, indeed. Good old express is back. Okay. What's your problem, Chameleon? This guy, guys, this game I might have shown you already on the stream once. But it's such a beauty that I have to show it to you again. And this is also a way to support my friends and students who are engaging now with the Grimfeld. Yeah, the classic name. The classic name. Poor guy. Alright, let's go. So, Grimfeld. Bishop f4. This is, in my opinion, a shady line for white, where white tries to put pressure on the c-pawn. And generally speaking, I feel that this tends to backfire. Bishop f5 was played, sacking it immediately. And going for initiative and attack like it is meant to be. Queen b7 being greedy like mad, and from here on out you are invited to recommend moves for black. Let's go. Can you be VIP of the channel? Give me one reason why I should VIP you. Your favorite students. Nah, you need to work harder for that. So moves please, ladies. Moves please. Moves please. Knight a5 walks into queen c7. No, I'm a proper teacher. Proper teachers don't have favorites. Yeah, of course. Let's take d4. Why not? And he, white, naively thought that after queenside castles, the knight was getting in trouble. Whereas the truth is something altogether different. What is the truth? Black has an absolutely sensational move here that just shreds. Yeah. Knight b3 mate is definitely a delicious motif. Indeed, it would be absolutely fabuloso if we could do that. Knight b3, young man is captured by the queen. Knight e4, as per Express Trains, is where it's at, ladies. But what is the point of this move? Who can send me some lines that justify this absolutely beautiful centralization and opening up of bishops? I need lines. No, there is no Biden's made as long as that's the knight b3 one. But I need lines. Like, I really want you to demonstrate that you have it. Because otherwise it's nothing but a bluff. Why do you stop that line there, Express Trains? So knight e4, rook c8 check, knight c3 back, rook takes bc back. I don't get why you stop there. Using pretty much all of your coordinates are off in that line, but in particular, why would I go king b1 when I can just go back? I don't even see a threat after queen a5 because I can block the check. This is not it, guys. That is not gonna cut it. We need better than that. The answer is a lot more surprising than what you would think. And quite a bit deeper too. Like, it's not a two-mover. Now, I'll show you the idea because this is absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. So, after knight e4, which was played, by the way, you simply take it back. And when the queen takes, you need to go in this check. The idea is simply to exploit the fact that the rook is hanging. So after AB, you go check. And it's over. Because if I go king b1, queen d1, king a5, rook c5, good luck stopping mate. Your only move is bishop d2. It actually gets absolutely glorious. Then rook c2. Now b2 is on. The only way to stop that is to shield the diagonal. And now you can just pick off d2. Better still is taking this, and then taking this with checkmate to come soon. Breathtakingly beautiful variation. So, in order to dodge all of this, white's best is to interpose with the queen. And since white is already 2 pieces up, losing the queen for a rook materially would still be okay. The problem is that we're not counting material. We're going after the king. What is black's best move here, guys? Zoom Kercho, thank you for the follow, brother. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Queen a5, close. Close, but that's not the best way to go. Look at the other queen moves and you are going to find a major difference. After queen a5, I've got e4. And then I can hide this way. I live in Australia, my friend. It is queen b6, ladies. This is the move that we are missing. Next we are going to call it off, buddy, because I have to go. Queen b6. The idea is queen b3, threatening the queen and mate. This is the big move because now king b1 can't hide because after rook c4 it's mate. And so white played here knight d2, which is fortunate to cover the c4 square, but unfortunate in that it allows a beautiful finish for black. What is that beautiful finish? Yeah, you did, Lauren. Queen d4, beautiful, and mate is unstoppable. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Game over. Booyah, baby! That is how you play good chess. That is how you play good chess. And this, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the end of today's entertainment. Are we raiding Danya? Are we raiding the Sharks? Or are we raiding... This is all we have at the moment by the looks of things. Let me quickly check. Raiding Danya, guys. Take care. Love you all. Won't be live next 2 days. Oh, I hope Lauren all is well. Take care. Love you all. Bye.